the Raiders all in on Derek Carr. Was there a point, though, at all, Combine, because I was hearing a ton of stuff, where it was possible he could be had for a king's ransom and the Raiders decided to go in a different direction? What do you think?
I don't think so. I know teams were interested. I know teams were trying, but they've been trying for 2 years. This was different from last year because not by now, but last year, let's say the Combine, I thought there was a realistic chance Derek Carr would be traded, and I thought it might be the Patriots. And then instead, the Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler trade themselves to the Raiders and keep Derek Carr, and he stays. So once, I pretty much knew right when Josh and Dave Ziegler were hired that Derek Carr would be staying and be their quarterback because that was the guy they wanted. If they could have traded for anyone, it would have been literally the quarterback they have. So I knew when other teams were interested, it probably wasn't going to go anywhere. And then they doubled down with Devontae Adams, and it's all right, now we really know.
So how good do you think they can be, Ian? What do you think? I'll just go straight football analysis with you. What do you think?
I think really good. They got a lot better. They had one of the best, they traded for one of the best receivers in football. They're not going to have to deal with all the stuff last year, which was Gruden and Ruggs and everything bad.
Right.
I'm not sure they were as good last year as we all thought. I think they had 4 overtime wins. They had a lot of stuff go right. But they are going to be better this year. So, to me, playoff team and team that has a chance to make some real noise in the playoffs. That's how good.
Okay, in a couple minutes I have left with you. Why isn't Tyrann Mathieu signed somewhere? What's going on with that? What do you think?
Because he's not in a rush. I remember I got a message from someone really close to Tyrann Mathieu a couple weeks ago, and, I want to break everything, and I'm like, oh, this is a big free agent. Let me get in front of this and figure out where he's going. And the response I got was calm down. He's going to focus on his family. He's going to focus on his body, getting himself in great shape. I believe he's working with Tom Brady's trainer, Alex Guerrero, now to work some flexibility to kind of help him with some, be a little more pliable late in his career. And he was focused on that. So I was focused on him going somewhere. He was focused on getting better and then going somewhere. So he's not in a hurry. He definitely could have signed. Wouldn't have been a great offer, but he could have signed. And I think it's really for the teams that are interested, and we know them, they're at least the Eagles and the Saints, it'll be the same thing as Baker Mayfield. It'll be sign Tyrann Mathieu or probably, pick a defensive back early in the draft.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.